Hello, everyone. It's Joe Fury here, coming to you all the way from Aruba or someplace to tell you about the show that is happening live in Hollywood, California this Friday at 7 p.m. at the Yard Theater. It's called Lunch Therapies, Origins of Comedy. Yes, and I will be there. Yes, I will be there. I figure after 600 episodes of Lunch Therapy, I should probably give back to the community by showing my presence and signing autographs and getting paid a hefty sum, I might add. But yes, we'll see you there. Put the flyer on the screen, Boney. There it is. Origins of Comedy. Yes, with Eric Davis, known as the Red Bastard, and Gayla Johnson, the incredible award-winning comic, and Joel Marshall at the Yard Theater. Use the discount code hummingbird for $5 off, and you can use the QR code there if you, I don't know how to use one, but there is a link in the show notes, or you can go to joelmarshall.com. Thank you very much. I'll see you there, 7 p.m., Friday, December 6th, 2024 AD. Goodbye. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh,
Does he
that's
bite?
a tortoise.
Oh my gosh. Can I pet his head?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. How old is he?
3 years.
3 years old. Oh my gosh. What does he eat?
Eat and vegetables.
Vegetables? Wow.
Yeah, and this is his dessert.
Oh my goodness. Is he going to eat now, you think?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
look
is.
at that.
Okay. Hello, welcome to lunch therapy.
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 Oh, hey everybody. Joel Marshall here. Just out getting a little stroll, going over to Mama J's. We're gonna cook up some food in the kitchen. She has this great bridge in front of her house. It says really something. And up here comes some stairs. I'm trying to get some stairs in before the show. Got the big live show coming up this Friday. Oh, I gotta
You
get in
got
shape.
more stairs.
Oh, I got more stairs. Yeah. Look, I'll just walk backwards for a little while. Yeah. This bridge seems endless. I don't know. It's weird.
It
I've been on this
is.
thing for like trying to get to lunch therapy. It's like one of those dreams where you're just trying to get there, but you can't get there. There's always something in the way. Or you all of a sudden you're going backwards, and then you're like, whoa, jeez, the stairs. You should have told me about those stairs. Wait, I'm at the beginning of the bridge again. It's like Sisyphus or something. I gotta take a breather. Oh my gosh, I'm still moving. Whoa, I'm on a skateboard. This is weird. Let's get into the show. This is Lunch Therapy. Hey! How's it going?
It goes
Mama
good.
J. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hey, that was a tortoise.
That was a tortoise? We're gonna
And
have to
do you
look
know
at it.
what? You know what they'll do? Like
What?
pretty soon, he's going to go into a hole and fall asleep and not wake up until the spring.
No, that can't be. How can
It's
that be?
true. Do I ever lie?
Okay, we're gonna look at that again. But do you ever lie? That's a good question. You lie awake at night, worrying about the world. Do you?
Anymore? Not anymore.
Me
Not
either.
after Julia.
Oh my gosh, we got to talk about that. Julia's book is dropping. So Julia Hennings was on the show on Friday. If you haven't seen that, check it out. You will want her book. And her book, Boney, can we, this is like the time where I think maybe that the book would, be good to be up on the screen. Just saying.
It's called It Gets to Be Easy. There we go.
Gets to be easy if you let it. The Art of Authenticity and Other Life Lessons We Skipped. Yeah, we were talking about the hustle and always hustling. And I was thinking also about the monkey mind, the mind that is just going. You lie awake at night, worrying, or in the morning, or you spend so much time trying to get somewhere, going on that bridge, just running and moving and, never resting, never taking a vacation. But this is the book for you then. So today is the launch of this book. Go to the link that's in the show notes. Buy this book. It'll make your life better. Julia Hennings. Yes. Today is the day to buy it too.
It is. And
yeah.
Before she was on your show, I was already in the process doing a lot what she was talking about, I have stepped away from.
You were, yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
And I'm making cookies. I'm just whatever happens the next day I'm doing. I have no obligations. I go to work, I come home, and I do whatever I want to do.
One might say that you're even more productive that way.
Maybe.
I'm wondering because not that that's the goal.
Yeah,
to be
it's
more
not the goal.
productive. But I'm feeling like, if you're always worrying about stuff and always trying to get ahead, you don't give yourself the space to be creative and just, do things on a whim, get in your spaceship and fly through some kind of weird city.
And you know what? Another thing, Joel, that helped me is my little part-time job, because every time I did anything, sewing, painting, performing, whatever, it was always like, oh, am I going to get paid? Am I going to get paid? Is somebody going to buy this? Somebody going to buy this? Guess what? It don't matter anymore because I have a little job with a little paycheck.
Wow.
Very freeing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes work can be freeing.
It is. Isn't that weird?
I'm just going through the comments too here.
Yeah.
Jay, thanks for the great Instagram post. That was a great
You're
post.
welcome, girl.
Are we going to get that on the screen? Let's get that on the screen. Let's see here.
If he could effing pardon his, never mind, no politics.
This is a no politics zone, I guess. It's a break from the crap, but that was a pretty good post.
Yeah, but it's just like, come on.
I wonder if I can put it on here. Nope, have to sign in as you. I can do it. I can do it. Boney?
Can you do it?
Boney?
You can.
Boney
I know you can.
I can't, but Boney can for sure. Let's see it. Here it is. If Biden can pardon his son, he can sign the effing ERA amendment today. And by that, you mean call the archivist and have them publish the Equal Rights Amendment. That is a great post. And that's you on the West Hollywood Library just before you
After I whined at you.
After
Where
you
am
whined
I?
about it. We made a special effort to make sure that you had a good spot. That's cool. Today I promised that we would talk about clouds.
Yes. So as many of you know, I am using Untamed Elemental cards every day. And they seem to fit with what I'm going through.
Now that's Tazia's deck of cards?
Yeah. The Untamed Elemental. And if my book has fallen apart. Whoops. And I have fallen. I've disappeared.
You disappeared. That was cool.
There I go. And all of the pictures and all her designs are so pretty. I just want to read something very quickly and you guys absorb this. So, cloud reminds you that the world of the spirit and the physical realm are reflections of one another. By crafting meaningful ritual, you join both together, bring your vision alive. Your intentions gather like water droplets, and you are empowered to shower life-giving rain upon beautiful new realities.
I'm going to need ChatGPT to distill that down for me.
Well, it's just about, a cloud is made from raindrops, right? And they gather, and they make these beautiful clouds. So think of yourself as raindrop, and then you're going to gather some more, and then, you're doing a show.
Wow.
That's a beautiful new reality that's coming. You just got to keep gathering those raindrops from people. Okay.
That's a lot of times how I make the show.
Yeah.
This show. Gathering raindrops, all kinds of little raindrops. And you're like, I don't know, what is the show going to happen? What's going to be? I don't know. And then, I just pull things from here and there. And pretty soon there's some kind of weird cohesion.
Yes. It's
not today,
really
of course.
Beautiful. I could really visualize that. We just build, and just think by Saturday, you're going to be like a huge thunderhead.
Oh my God, yeah. My head might pop right off. Let's take 3 deep breaths, because I think we need it.
Okay, we do.
In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. We're going to have a contest today. It's about states. In through the nose, out through the toes. And you can play along. Let it go. You can play along from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. In through the nose, out through the toes.
Did you know you have 40,000 viewers now?
Really? Let it go. 40,000 subscribers to Lunch Therapy. Yes. 40,000.
40,000, Joel.
Going out to 40,000. 40,000 people are getting some kind of.
And we need them. We need them to watch.
We need them to come to the live show. We need all 40,000 subscribers to come to the live show sometime.
Wouldn't that be cool? You know what I
They're
find
all over
interesting?
the world. Yeah.
They are. And you know what's interesting is people watch this later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's cool.
Just a lot more views later.
Yeah.
Howard says contest, states, count me in. All right. That's
He's
great.
He has probably flown into every state.
Yeah, he probably has. He probably knows all about them. Jose, Hoipy Barefoot Toys Day. I'm already twitching. Oh, good. He's twitching. But he seems to be YouTubing. But yeah, you're going to vote from there. From what I understand, if you vote from Facebook, and you have to go to the Joel Marshall comedian page if you're going to vote from Facebook, but you put the number and the state in your answer. I think on YouTube you can just put the number. Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm going to do it from YouTube.
You are.
I have my phone on, and then I will type in on YouTube.
Make sure to turn down your radio, ma'am.
I did.
Turn down your radio.
I did.
Okay. One more time, in through the nose, out through the toes.
Okay.
Hold it. Let it go. I think we've explained the contest well today. I think we've explained the purchasing of Julia Hennings' book. I think we have promoted the show, the live show hosted by Joe Fury.
Can we promote my Jay Patterson stories?
Yes, tell us about that, Jay Patterson stories. How do we get there?
Yes. Okay, so I finished my 30 days of, my goal was to write 50,000 words. Mm-hmm. I actually got in about 25,000, and it's all on my blog. It's on it's just Jay Patterson, not Jay. Jay Patterson Stories.blog.
Great.
And I have a menu of various things on it, but I would love it if some of you would just hop onto it and see what I'm writing about. I have some juicy stuff in there about being on the reality show. I got Sugar Kitty. I got, so yeah.
Oh, that's great. All right, we'll do that. Should we put it on the screen?
Can you?
Can you say it again?
Uh-huh. J Patterson Stories .blog. See what happens.
.blog. Wow.
.blog.
So there
Right
you go.
there.
That's how you go over there and subscribe to her blog or check it out.
Yep. Yep.
.blog.
And it's going to be, and guess what? So this has led me to, by doing this writing every day, I actually have a murder story that involves my dad. I'm rewriting that.
Oh my God, that's going to be interesting. This contest is in such a state. It is in such a state. Let's do the contest. I'm going to get that going.
Let's do it.
Let's start it. Uh-oh.
And let's keep track of the winners.
I pressed
We
start.
had some,
I pressed
poor
start.
losers.
I'm sure it's going to be a problem. Starting in 27 minutes. Not minutes, seconds. Starting in 27
good.
seconds. Minutes. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do it. There it is. State trivia game starting in 9 seconds. So everybody votes, just put the number, or if you're on Facebook, put the number in the state, or you can put the number in state, and it will tally our votes. We've done this before. It's a brand new process. Here it is. Which state is home to the only royal palace in the U.S.? Virginia, 2, Hawaii, 3, Florida, 4, California. I'm going to vote too. Oh, I can vote from here. I'm going to go. Okay, Howard says Hawaii. I said Virginia. Mama J says Hawaii. It does seem like it would be Hawaii, doesn't it? You've been to the palace?
I've been to.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Don't tell everybody the answers.
I'm not.
Kamala said 2, Hawaii. And it's computing. It's doing a lot of computing. It's really... Okay, so everybody, Mama J, Howard, and Kamala got Hawaii. What was it like? Uh-oh, too late.
Beautiful. And it was because we were on a cruise and a lady from Topeka was actually a princess or something. And so she got married and we got to go to the palace.
Wow. That is cool.
It was cool.
You really, you went to the palace?
I did.
I'm gonna vote
It was
3
really, it's not as glamorous as it sounds because the lady was like a real drunk, she was really drunk and stuff. But yeah, I did. I went there.
Who was drunk?
The princess or whoever.
Was just hammered.
Yeah. Seriously.
Wow.
Oh, world's largest frying pan.
I said 3, North Carolina. Which state has the world's largest frying pan on display? You can still vote, I think, while it's computing.
I'm saying 1, but I don't know.
I said 3, North Carolina. Oh, I got it. Going to Carolina in my mind. Howard said 1, but I think he was too late. Okay, which state can you find the geographical center of the contiguous United States?
Oh, I know that one.
I'm going to vote on that one. I think I know that one too.
And I've been there too.
Greg Wordla says, are you sure it isn't Long Beach, Washington? You know, Greg, if you go to Joel Marshall Comedian page on Facebook, you can vote from Facebook.
We need you, Greg.
We need you, Greg.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he voted. Let's see if he's on the... Oh, yeah, he must be, because I don't think I broadcast to my personal page. So let's see if Greg's comes up. Still working out the kinks. Hopefully this thing will get better.
And I've been right to that spot.
You have? The center of the contiguous United States?
Yep.
So you're saying it's in Kansas? Everybody said Kansas. Oh, wow. And Greg is in there, too. That's cool.
Yeah.
So we're getting Facebook.
Mama J's house.
Mama J's house. And what happens? Oh, we'll find out later what happens there.
It's known for having the most lighthouses.
Which state is known for having the most lighthouses? See, I'm thinking, I'm thinking the obvious one, but I wonder about that.
I'm not sure on this one.
Kamala says Maine. That seems like a good answer. I'm not going to vote on this one because I think I know it. Howard says Maine. Mama J says Maine. What does Greg Wordla say is what I'd like to know. He still has a few
you don't like
seconds.
You don't think we're as smart as Greg?
No, not that. I'm more trying to make this thing work. So.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So Greg got in there at the last second. Wow.
Oh,
he got it too. He got it.
Oh, Greg, good job.
Maybe he is smarter. Pennsylvania. Okay, so this is a tiny one. Which state has a town named Christmas? 1, Pennsylvania. 2, Maryland. 3, Indiana. 4, Florida.
Oh.
That's an interesting one.
Another one I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Florida because that just seems that would be bizarre. Kamala says 1, Pennsylvania. Mama J says 3, Indiana. Oh yeah, so you're able to vote. That's great.
Yeah.
Howard says 3, Indiana, and he knows everything about states.
That's right.
He's been to.
He might have been there.
Howard, have you been to all the states? Wonder. Anybody in the chat room claim to have been to every state?
I think I have.
Really? You have?
I think so. I don't make a big deal about it, but
Florida. Yeah, Jose got it. Greg got it.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Which state boasts the longest cave system in the world? Wow. The longest cave system. Greg's saying also in Michigan. Oh wait, what's also in Michigan? Kamala says 4, Kentucky. Michigan is not one of the answers, Greg. Oh, Greg says Kentucky. Howard says Tennessee. Largest cave system.
This is cool. It's so nice and fast.
It is, isn't it? And the computing is crazy. Greg and Kamala got it. Kentucky.
And Greg, okay, I'm going to just wait till Greg votes, and then I'm going to vote.
This is I'm not going to throw this in here, but cool stuff. Okay, in which state can you find the only diamond mine accessible to the public? Wow, that's interesting. Oh, Greg says Mammoth Caves in Kentucky is the largest cave system. That's cool. You said 4, Arkansas. Arkansas has a bunch of diamonds?
Yeah. People go down there and buy, they get like 10-carat diamonds, all sorts of stuff.
You can get them cheap?
I don't know.
From what I understand, the world has many more diamonds than they let out, right?
Yes.
They gotta
Hey,
keep them
Arizona, you can walk around and literally pick up gems out of the ground.
Well, that seems like a good way to make a living.
It is. People do.
People do?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Everybody got Arkansas. What?
Yeah.
Everybody knows this? This is like a common knowledge thing? Which state has more miles of river than any other state? 1, Texas. 2, Missouri. 3, Louisiana. 4, Alaska. More miles of river. See, I'm gonna guess Alaska because that seems it's a huge state. Greg says Crater of Diamonds State Park. That's where. Wow, Crater of Diamonds State Park. And Howard
people
says
every now and then somebody will buy. They'll just get some huge diamond.
Wow. Howard says
I haven't tried it yet.
Greg picks. You can't say whatever Greg picks. Can't say that. Rivers. Let's see this one. I think this is going to stump Greg. I think he's going to get it wrong, this one.
I don't know. It must be 4. If Greg said it.
2 more questions after this.
Oh,
Alaska.
Greg.
I got it.
Okay,
I got it
Greg.
too. And Howard got it too. Alaska's like bigger than Texas, right?
Oh, it is. And the Yukon and all. Yeah.
Which state was the first to grant women the right to vote? This is interesting. Wyoming, Washington, Utah, Colorado. Or Colorado, as they say.
Colorado.
Colorado.
I don't know.
Greg says Wyoming.
How
That
come
would
I
be
don't know
interesting.
this? Is that what Greg said? Okay, I'm going to do one.
Everybody's going to jump on the... Kamala says Utah. Interesting.
I was going to put Utah until
Right to
Greg
vote.
voted. But Kamala would know too.
I'm going to say my home state of Washington. Because
I would
think
go with what
very
Kamala
progressive.
says. I'm with Kamala. Sorry, I missed you. She would know. She's all over this stuff.
She knows all about the Equal Rights Amendment, but I don't
Well,
know
yeah.
about suffragist. Oh,
Oh,
Wyoming,
thank you,
Greg and Mama J won. Wow.
I
Wyoming.
cheated.
Did you?
Okay, I'm not gonna look what Greg does. Yeah.
Oh, you cheated by looking at Greg's thing.
Yeah.
Kamala says no, I don't know.
Oh, she didn't know. Okay.
Which state was the first American zoo established? Pennsylvania, 2 New York, 3 Massachusetts, 4 Illinois. Kamala says 2. I wonder who's going to win. Oh, well, Greg probably. But
Well, I know
I
who.
wonder who's going to get second.
Yeah, that'll be the good one. It's got to be New York because of all the old scary movies where they're at the zoo all the time. It's got to
Yeah.
be New York.
You would think.
Oh,
Have you
Greg
been to
said
the
blonde.
Central Park
Damn
Zoo?
it, Greg.
We went to the Central Park Zoo in New York City here on the show one time.
Oh, did you?
It was so good. Philadelphia Zoo.
Damn
He
it,
got
Greg.
it again. He's like a,
He
what do they
is
call
a
it? Like
Mensa.
quiz destroyer?
Is he a Mensa?
He's like a Mensa, yeah.
8 correct answers.
How many?
Me?
8? 8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Wow. Mama J got 4 out of 10. Joel Marshall's Lunch Therapy got 4 out of 10, but he's kind of cheating. Camila Lopez 4, Howard 3, and that's only because he started voting as Greg. And then Jose got 1. Jose, bringing up the rear.
Jose is honest. He's honest. And Greg would have had 10 out of 10 if he would have got on quicker. I really
that
think.
could be. That could be.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everybody for doing that quiz because that's fun.
You know, we are learning stuff.
And we are learning stuff. So not only are we having fun, we're learning stuff. I feel like we need to sometimes look at some of these things after the quiz. You know, like the largest diamond
Look at
mine.
that. Yeah, look at that diamond
Arkansas.
mine. And I want to look at Kentucky for that cave. I knew there was a big cave, but I wasn't sure if it's Tennessee or.
Well, you know what? Some really good news. Something really great happened, and we're going to take a look at that next. The Roving reporter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not going to believe this. Let's see what the elevator music distracted Howard.
Elevator music.
Get better music. So Jeff Lohman got a drone. That's him and Mayada on their back porch in Thailand testing out their drone. We're going to see some really great stuff. Here's Jeff. He got the kind that follows you.
Ooh.
Have you seen those? There's Jeff just walking around, and then look, it got away.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? But the fact is he lost control of it. And I don't know where it went, but
Oh.
went into a tree. Isn't that crazy? I like that first one.
Yeah. I do.
I mean, it seems like Lunch Therapy is going to get a lot of cool videos out of this thing. Maybe we can get him to do stand-up from it. Yeah?
Yeah. You know what? I just watched a Lifetime movie, and the neighbor had a drone, and it solved the murder mystery of who killed the lady in the pool.
No way. And who did kill the lady in the pool?
It was the brother.
Oh, I knew it. It's always the brother.
Yeah. It was the brother. It
He
wasn't
had
the
he had
guy
an
who
affair
was-
with the lady in the pool?
Yep. No, he wasn't.
Oh,
But he
the
was
brother of the lady in the pool?
Nope, the brother of the father who was having the affair with the lady.
The brother of the father of the lady that was having the affair with the lady.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And he
Spoiler
hit
alert.
her. And the guy drug her out of the pool and put her, those storage things they have by a pool.
Yeah.
He threw her in there, and then they were having a big party, and there was blood dripping out of it.
He's like, it'll be fine. I'll just put her in here.
Yeah,
After the party, I'll take care of her. Yeah. Oh,
but
what's that? What's that coming out of the shed? Nothing. That's not a shed. That's the pool house. It's normal, totally normal. Had some dogs in there eating raw meat.
Yeah. So, who knows? Jeff might solve some crimes with his drone.
I hope so. And we can do it all here on Lunch Therapy.
I know.
Jason Edelman. Hey, you guys. A quote from the electric company. Great to see you, Jason. Okay, so here's another roving reporter from one of our longtime viewers, Guignel.
Oh, Guignel.
Chile. Santiago, Chile.
Hello, Joel. Reporting to you live from Santiago. We have a chapel and the back of somebody who I believe is Catholic. Back to you, Joel.
I don't know. I mean, it's a start. It is a start.
Joel,
right?
He was prepared. He had on his hummingbird shirt.
I know. I really appreciate that. I do want to say thank you so much to Guignel and to Katie Phillip for videoing that. I believe that was her on the camera. And I do want to say...
Hello, Joel. Reporting to you live from Santiago.
That hummingbird shirt can be won at the Friday live show that we're going to be doing at the Yard Theater. So we got a bunch of those.
Well, since you're not giving them away as prizes, I'm going to go on your site and buy one.
There's a new store.
I know, and I need to update.
If you go to lunch-therapy.com.
Yeah.
And also, let me just show this because this is kind of a new store.
Ooh.
That was made, and it's ready for the holidays.
Oh my
And
God.
look, you get yourself a Trash Panda Comedy Club beanie. This is lunch-therapy.com. You can get yourself a little notebook, a trucker hat.
Oh.
I know. So many good things. Lunch Therapy shirts. Trash Panda Comedy Club shirt.
Man.
Mike Knox has one of those. We got him one.
You got him one, but you didn't get me one?
Well, we had the thing where... Yes, that's right, Jay. Sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes Mike Knox gets it. No, he won. We did one of those contests where Greg Wardle, I guess, wasn't there. And Mike Knox won, and I gave him a T-shirt for it. It was a T-shirt winning contest.
So, contestants, did you all just hear that comment? I'm just saying. Greg, did you just hear what he said?
Oh, my gosh.
So those are cool. I love your hats and stuff.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to get myself a Trash Panda. There's a tote bag.
I love the Trash Panda stuff. That's probably what I'll get because I'm not on Trash Panda anymore, but I've been on it.
And there's the Be the Hummingbird hat.
Oh.
So that was like the shirt that Guignel had on.
That was so there you cool. Go. From now on, okay.
We're today we're sort of like one of those Amazon channels where they sell products the whole time.
Yeah.
Now, if you buy it in the next 5 minutes, it'll be 50% off.
And you know what? Did you look at any of the Black Monday, Friday, Sunday stuff? So I would go, they go, oh yeah, they got this. So I looked at a coffee maker, like a little espresso maker. I thought, okay, let me go look at it. Well, they took $3 off. There's a guy I've been watching on YouTube who has a show where he talks about things like that. And he did I don't know his name, but he did a whole thing. Maybe Boney knows, but he did a whole thing, or he showed a clip from TikTok where somebody's going around in the store, taking off the Black Friday price tags, and underneath was the original price, and they were the same. Just said, buy now. Yeah.
I don't know if the deals are any good. Did anybody get
You know
any good
what?
Black Friday deals? I think it just makes everybody anxious. It just increases everybody's anxiety. I gotta.
And you know what's funny? So we needed a new dining room table. So
Yeah.
we go to Ashley's
Uh-huh.
and we walk in and she's showing us these tables that are 2,500 and 3,000. I go, oh no, we're kind of looking for something a little lower. She goes, oh, well then we have to go to the back. And I said, should we have come in the back door? Really?
They should have the back door for people that want to pay lower prices.
With then we need-
Ew. That's weird. I'm going to do a Trash Panda Comedy Club because I'm just feeling it right now.
feel it. You do it.
jump
Are you
in there.
rehearsing?
This is something else. Something I've been
Okay.
thinking about. Hey everybody, welcome to the Trash Panda Comedy Club. I hope that the mic is good today and I think Jay will let me know if the mic is like super loud or something like it was the last time.
Sounds perfect, Joel.
All right, here we are at Trash Panda Comedy Club, and I just want to talk about something crazy that's going on here in Los Angeles. Suddenly, we saw these white cars driving around, and they had these little, I don't know, cameras on the top of them, kind of twirling around, and I thought, and most of my friends, meaning Kamala, she thought that it was also mapping, one of those Google Map cars that was going around taking pictures of everything so that you could get street view and stuff like that. And we're like, that's weird. And then I look over and there's nobody driving the damn thing. It's just there's nobody in the car at all. And I was like, what's going on? And then Danielle tells me that, oh, those are self-driving cars that are like Ubers. And they're called Waymos. And I'm like, did I vote for this? Is this something that I voted for? Because I don't think I would have said, hey, I want to have a bunch of driverless cars driving around. And they're like, oh, don't worry about it, Marshall. They're like hundreds of times safer than human drivers. And I'm like, well, what about the human drivers that see a driverless car get shocked while they're staring at it and drive into a 7-Eleven? I mean, what about those people? And then also, I just think they could be as safe as they want, but when they're driving around not acting like a human, because most of the humans are out there breaking the rules and turning three people turning left at a stoplight and stuff like that, and they're assuming that everyone's going to be following the rules, I don't think they're going to be able to handle it. And also, why are they called Waymo? What's that all about? I'm thinking there's not going to be any more Uber drivers once these things take over. And so there will be way more unemployment. I'm also thinking there'll be way more accidents when everybody's staring at it. And what happens if it like hits something? Is it going to just go? I think it's probably better for me to take off because I can outrun the cops because I'm 100 times better driver than the cops. There are going to be all these car chases where there's nobody in the car. And if they do finally pull the Waymo over, who are they going to arrest? What are they going to do? They're going to arrest the car? It's going to be Waymo incarcerations. Somehow I can work that in there, I think. Incarcerations. They can't do that. That'd be too many incarcerations. I feel like they just slipped this thing under the radar. I'm surprised it's not Elon Musk. Apparently, the Waymo beat the Musk to this one. And I don't know how they slipped it by. It's like sports betting. Like, here in Los Angeles, they asked us on one of the ballots whether we wanted sports betting. And we all said no. We all turned that down. We're like, I don't want sports betting. I'll go to Las Vegas if I want to do that. And you know what? They did it anyway. Did it anyway. Am I becoming one of those people that are like, get off my lawn? As people get older, they're like getting all pissed off. And you think that just old people are pissed off? No, old people have had a chance to sit and think about this stuff for a long time. And they're starting to go, wait a minute. Things were way more better. Or they think they were way more better.
I think that's the name of a movie.
Way more better. Things were way more better before they started just doing things, throwing freaking satellites in the sky and blocking our view of the stars. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to start pulling you over, those Waymos. Like, woo! Pull you right over. There'll be Waymo tickets. They're going to start giving you parking tickets.
Man.
You know, I'm starting to feel like the middle class, and that maybe this is political. I'm feeling like the middle class is like the batteries. The batteries where they get all the energy for the country. They just suck out all the energy from the middle class. They make us pay more. They don't give us any kind of services. I don't know. Maybe I'm becoming way more political. I don't even know what it means. I haven't thought it out. I'm going to have to sit on my rocking chair on the front porch and think about it. This has been Trash Panda Comedy Club. Oh, that was exciting. I got to see the comments.
That was way more funny.
That was way more funny than any other Trash Panda that I've done. Let's see. Jason Edelman says, Borat voice. My wife is my friend. My wife is my friend.
So, you know what? That was so sweet. And I want to tell you, this is the first time I'm noticing that left eyebrow of yours.
Oh, the way it goes up like that?
Oh my God.
It has its own little.
Can you do it with your right eyebrow?
No, it's on a string. There's like Boney's back pulling the string. I don't know.
Can you just do it on one side?
No, I can do it on the other side, but I have to really think about it.
But you were doing it naturally with Waymo stuff.
Waymo.
It was flipping up. It was
really alarming, that eyebrow, for sure.
So, okay. So here's the thing, because I'm kind of writing mysteries. Yeah. So one thing that scares me when I was like in New York City, I was scared of taxi drivers because of the movie The Bone Collector, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Do you know what it was about?
With Kevin Bacon?
The cab driver would, and he'd lock the people in there and then go kill them.
I don't see that.
So what if you had a serial killer Waymo? Oh. Man, you get in, the door's locked, he takes you somewhere, and then
get to writing. It's sort of like, it's a little like Christine. Remember Christine? Except it's a Waymo.
Yeah.
And actually now it actually could happen. Like that could happen.
Yeah. And I just told him.
And you just gave it away. You just took that idea and just gave it away. You know what's great? So I think you should write that script. I think you should.
I'm writing that script.
Just for fun though. Just don't make it like gotta.
No goddess. No
6
goddess.
Degrees of Kevin Bacon. We got to play that on the show sometime.
I don't get that. How come I don't get that?
You don't know about 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Oh, I do, but I don't know what it has to do with anything we're doing.
Well, wasn't he in the Bone Collector?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different movie.
I don't know what you're thinking of, but it was not Kevin Bacon. I tell you that because I've watched that movie 5,000 times.
I think I'm thinking of The Lovely Bones. Wasn't there a movie called The Lovely Bones?
Yeah.
That was creepy. And I think Kevin Bacon was in that.
Kevin
Bacon's in everything. It's just kind of an easy thing to say, right?
He is in everything. And I like it when he's he's in it, but you don't know it till all of a sudden you see him and you go, oh my God, Kevin Bacon.
Jason goes, bacon when he sees him.
And you know what? I am never eating bacon again.
Why?
Because I ate bacon at a Perkins the other day.
Yeah.
And I came home and I was so sick and I had to take Benadryl because I broke out in hives. It was terrible. And I'm blaming it on the bacon and not the eggs or pancakes.
Just the bacon because that's the one you can do without.
Yeah.
You know, I stopped eating pig.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I don't eat ham. I don't eat pigs. I mean, it's just a new thing that I'm doing. I guess I'm slowly easing into maybe vegetarianism because I'm starting to realize this is kind of horrible that we kill all these animals. And pigs are apparently very intelligent, really great. But you know what? Do I kill animals just because they're not intelligent? Oh, the pigs are smart, so I'm not going to eat them. The dumb chickens, I'll eat those all day. Is that the way I discriminate between animals? It's weird, though. I mean, people make a good point. Like, it's weird. We have these animals in our homes that we love and we take care of, and then there's other ones that we. Did you hear the? Did you hear that the joke? I said this on the show before, but about the guy who had the parrot, who was talking, squawk, 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 talking. He goes, "If you don't shut up, I'm going to put you in the freezer." And he's like, "Squawk, squawk, squawk." So he put him in the freezer, and then later on, he felt bad, so he let him out. And the parrot was like, "Oh, thank you. And he's like, "Okay, so are you not going to squawk anymore?" He's like, "I'm not going to squawk anymore. But let me just ask you one thing. What did the chicken do?"
Now that's funny.
That's a funny
And,
joke.
and,
I don't know who
and you know
wrote
what
that
else?
joke.
And you know what else is funny?
What?
Because I just literally ate 2 hours ago a pulled pork barbecue sandwich.
You did?
Pulled pork.
Oh no! That's what you people do though out there in the Kansas, out there in the Battery
That's right.
Central.
You don't be talking about not eating meat around here.
That's right. Jason Edelman said cucumbers had an E. coli issue. I heard about that. They recalled a bunch of cucumbers.
Yeah.
I don't like cucumbers. So.
Well, I don't either. Maybe this bacon had E. coli.
You know what I hate almost as much as pancakes?
Oh yeah, waffles.
No, cucumber sandwiches.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh God, when they get all like, especially the cucumbers like a little too juicy, and the bread gets all wet, and they cut them into the little squares. I'm sure we've had this conversation before. Camel loves cucumbers.
Well, and you know what? I cannot eat a cucumber. It tears my guts up.
Oh, it does. You don't like them either.
No.
You know what it's time for? It's time for Cooking with Jaybird.
Oh, yes. You guys will want
It's a
this
new
recipe.
series.
We'll put it in the notes, okay? The
Well,
recipe will be
I've got two of them. I got the original one that you sent me. That's
and
a
the
good
one from last night.
and the one from last
or
night.
yesterday or whenever.
You know what I did at the end of the video? The live one at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Jenny goes, "Yeah, you're going to have to edit that." And you're like, "No, I can't. It's live." You got the like, I cut that part off though, because I was like, she would want that. But here I am talking about it. No, I can't. It's live. You're so like disappointed. Did you know?
So funny.
Maybe English cucumbers are less juicy. That could be because in The Importance of Being Earnest, they eat those cucumber sandwiches all day. They just love them.
Yeah. No.
All right. I edited it.
Thank you.
It's now not live.
Jay from the Peck Road, Topeka, Kansas, home bakery. Today I have made pumpkin delight. This is not for the lactose intolerant. So I have layered it with a buttery pumpkin crust, a layer of cream cheese and butter, a layer of pumpkin mixture with pumpkin spice and cinnamon, refrigerated overnight, and now just spread a luscious coat of Cool Whip. Now, the test is we're going to see my layers, and if we hear the crust crunch. Here we go. Oh, I've got a cut. I think that's good. Let's see. Oh, it's harder than I thought. Woo! Uh-oh. I got to stay calm. Hi!
She's starting to panic.
Ooh.
She's panicking.
Okay, and I think I would get points
Very
off my. I think maybe the Cool Whip is supposed to be frozen, but let's look. Do we have a layer? No, but does this look delicious?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about that last part.
Yeah, it was supposed to have like 4 nice little layers.
Oh. It reminded me of the Groove Tube Holiday Loaf Cramp Kitchen. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Oh,
Tonight we are
Did you
featuring.
see that? Oh my God.
yeah.
Let's just play like just a second of it because
It was hilarious.
it reminds me. I always wanted to do one like that of how to use Photoshop. Have you ever
Oh,
used
yeah.
Photoshop and you know how like confusing it is and how frustrating it is? Have like a
Yeah.
tutorial where the tutorial guy gets more and more frustrated. It's Howard says a little Julia Child emerged. Take a bite. Take a bite, Denny. Was Julia Child was American, right?
But I think, was she from England too?
She sounded like she's from England, right?
I don't know. She might have come over after the war.
Came over after the war.
And now you know all of these comments are what I hear on these baking shows.
Yeah.
So now Denny, I gave him a sample of what I made last night. He goes, "Oh, I got the crunch."
We got to get Denny on this thing. He's got to be in it. He's not an
He's gotta be-
on-camera
I-
kind of person, right?
Yeah, he is. He's
Is he?
very.
Really? Oh my God. Very photogenic.
So now do you have, then we have
Yeah.
yeah,
What's the next one?
what my end result was, right? Or is it my kitchen?
I think it's your kitchen. We got like a whole
yeah.
like tour of your kitchen.
It's a miracle I got anything done. And I had powdered sugar all over me last night. It was everywhere. It was crazy.
This is Mama J live
Is this last
from
night?
her kitchen of
Yeah,
the
this is last
Peck
night.
Road Bakery.
Wow.
As
After
you
I got
can
home from
see, I've got my mixer and eggs. I've got my cookbook out. This cookbook is 50 years old, and I'm going to make cookie press or spritz cookies today. So there's my flour, and there's my eggs and my mixer. I've also had to do some dishes to make room on my counter because, I don't have a big space. Now, you can see I've got my flour sifted. I'm softening my cream cheese and my butter. And I don't know why the paper towels look like that, but that's okay. And I've got cookie cutters out. And look at this. I have separated yolk and
a cup of
whites in the cups. I don't think I need them yet, but I did it. There's Rice Krispies and peanut butter because I have already made protein bars. And then this part is going to be the crunch of some of my cookies. So that actually adds a little bit of a healthy note to my very sweet, buttery, sugary cookies. So I thought I would tell you what I'm up to, and I will show you my beautiful cookies. I don't know when. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but they have to be done by noon tomorrow.
I'm kind of hungry now. I'm hungry. That looked good.
Now, don't you think it's a miracle that I'm able to produce anything out of that mess?
Yeah, I think it is a miracle, but I've never been able to. It's actually more of a miracle that there's like clean cookers that like everything looks. This is the holiday loaf.
A festive holiday dish, which is a traditional favorite in Newark and sure to delight your entire family. 4th of July, Heritage Loaf. Begin by coating the inside of a large, shallow casserole dish with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening and place in your refrigerator to cool. While the first casserole dish is cooling, take a similar casserole dish, coat it with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening, and place it in an oven which has been preheated to 350 degrees. Next, peel and core a large Rome apple.
I don't know why this makes me laugh so much. I'm already laughing to sort of anticipate.
Insert the peel into the hollow center and coat the entire apple with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening.
So ridiculous.
Now roll the apple in a half and half mixture of sifted flour and breadcrumbs and set aside.
There's a few things.
Spread
that
a
make me
half
laugh
cup
as well.
of leftover mashed potatoes
crying.
on the palm of your right hand.
This is meant for satire.
Place an onion in the center and clench your hand into a fist while moving your fingers from side to side to coat the onion evenly. Dip your hand in a bowl of ice water and open it quickly so that the onion floats to the top. Now bring out the casserole that was cooling in the refrigerator and into it drain off the water. Set the onion aside. Return the casserole to the refrigerator to cool.
Maybe it's because we
Take
already
the
know
apple
it.
which we
Yeah, I
cored
think it's 'cause we
earlier
already know.
and cut it
Everybody
in
else
half.
seems to like it.
Remove the apple peel from the core and fasten it with toothpicks around the outside of the apple. Cover with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening and set aside. Pit a
Now it's
half
starting to
dozen
look like
black
your
olives
kitchen.
and a half dozen Bing cherries.
Looks like a kitchen.
It looks totally like your kitchen. Where's that little cup of egg yolks? Oh.
Insert the olive pits into the pitted cherries.
Okay. Okay, we cannot watch this anymore.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm doing is laughing.
Then,
my ass off.
insert the cherries, into which we have just inserted the olive pits, into the pitted olives.
Oh my God. Okay. No more. Okay, feeling pretty good now. Got myself together. Lost it from the cramp.
Oh my God.
That's from the movie Groove Tube. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Groove Tube, but it's just a lot of those kind of things. Some of it is just hilarious. Some of it is just outrageous too. That and Kentucky Fried Movie, two of my favorites. Yeah. They don't make movies like that. That movie, Groove Tube, is like you're watching TV and somebody's switching channels. And the whole movie's like that. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's like I could have said, and set aside my separated eggs. I don't know what they're for, but I'm done.
Yeah. Exactly. I think you're on your way to a cramp, easy bake kitchen for sure. Get Denny in there. Oh, look at the monkeys. So today's animal is monkeys. Monkeys. Let's see what countless. The recipe is horrific. You've cut your finger. That's okay. You're doing fine. It reminded me also on Saturday Night Live they had a Julia Childs sketch. Remember that? And he like cuts his finger and there's blood. It was just so much, and then just tons of, and like, woo, Dan Aykroyd. I won't show that, but that reminds me of this similarly.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Me too. I'm getting a workout of my abs. I'm gonna have rock hard abs from watching Easy Bake. A cramped TV kitchen. All right. Okay, monkeys. First of all, there's 334 species of monkeys in the world, and they're broadly divided into two main groups. Do you know what they are?
Apes and monkeys.
Oh, that was good. That was a good guess. No, they're actually old world monkeys and new world monkeys. For some reason, they've decided old world monkeys, new world monkeys. Old world monkeys are in Africa and Asia. I guess they're the older. They've been around longer. And the new world monkeys are found in Central and South America. And one key difference is that the new world monkeys can play chess. It's weird.
Really?
No, they can't play chess. I just I wanted to see if you'd believe me. The one key difference is the New World monkeys have prehensile tails, which they use to grasp objects. So they can pick stuff up with their tails. Well, that's kind of cool. Do you know what a group of monkeys is called?
I don't.
A troop.
A troop.
Yeah, they're like Cub Scouts.
Aww.
They're like hairy Cub Scouts. Look at them. They're so cute. There's so many monkeys, and they're all so different.
And their colors. And I had a girlfriend. Have you known anybody who has gone and spent time with the apes? I have a friend who did that.
You mean like Jane Goodall?
Yep.
They're making a new movie about Jane Goodall, from what I hear.
Oh.
That's cool. I would love to spend.
I met a man who was with Jane during that time. He helped her build shacks and things for her to live in. Oh, he's passed away, but he was fascinating. He was right there.
You can go live with the monkeys? You have to be like a scientist or something, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Am I confusing her with somebody? Didn't she go live with the monkeys?
No, she did. But you said, you know, those people that go live with the monkeys. Were you talking about like scientists?
I was talking about him and Jane.
You weren't talking about some weird situation where you could go swim with the dolphins?
No. No, but you can go on a private, you can go be with the apes if you want. I mean,
But you can't go like on hey, I'm going to take a vacation with a bunch of monkeys?
No.
Unless
it's very structured, Oh. Yeah.
I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Hang out with monkeys. But I hear monkeys, you don't want to have a pet monkey. because they're just
No, they
they're
eat your
worse than
face.
they're worse than raccoons. They eat your face off.
Didn't you know about that lady? Her face got eaten off by a French chimpanzee, Joel?
No,
Come on.
a
paper.
French chimpanzee.
A friend's
Oh,
chimpanzee.
friends.
He goes to visit
I was
a
going to
friend.
say, did he have a beret? How'd they know he was French?
No, if a friend, she goes, hey, here's my monkey, and the monkey jumps and eats her face off. She had to have a whole face rebuilt.
That's horrible.
Come on, I know somebody has heard that story.
Somebody in the chat room's heard that story before.
Surely.
Oh, Shirley. Stop calling
But you
me
know
Shirley.
what I don't like about monkeys? I don't like their butts. I can't stand seeing their butts.
Well, some of them, when they're mating season, their butts like puff up and get all red.
Whatever. I don't want to see any of them. And that's all they have are these bare butts.
The tiniest monkey in the world is the pygmy marmoset. They can leap up to 15 feet in the air despite their small size. They also use tools.
Aww.
You know who else uses tools? Crows. Crows use tools.
The crows?
Kamala says that's another horrific story. Lunch therapy is not known for its horrific stories, but today.
Well, but Kamala knows she will fill you in.
Between
will
the
not.
lube and the face eating, this is nauseating. Lunch therapy, take a break from the crap and get nauseated. Jane Goodall said her favorite animals are not monkeys. They're too much like humans.
Oh.
She said the dog is her favorite.
Aw. That's interesting, I
That
guess.
is interesting.
But a dog can eat your face off too. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Oh,
let's
I'm
not
over
get
that.
into it. Let's not get into it because I just thought of something too, but I'm not gonna say it. Look at that cool guy.
I need
You
a
know what?
filter.
A person can eat your face off too. Just ask Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Eat your ear right off. So it could totally happen. Any animal could eat your face off. That's just something
true.
you have to deal with in life.
That's true.
I mean, I'm sorry for that woman for sure. Because she was
We'll
probably
read
like,
about it because she
she's probably
actually
like,
had.
do you want to meet my French monkey? And she was like, what did you say? You lost your keys? And then all of a sudden, her face. Yeah. I would have said no if I understood what you said.
No. Yeah. No.
But you said something about a French monkey. All right. So now we're going to have a dance break. It's a very special one.
Okay.
This is all the way from India.
Oh,
I
yeah.
asked them if I could play it on the show. It's a Christmas song. We think that my cousin might be in it.
And
Our
your cousin Hal.
Our
Your
cousin Samson.
Hal. Tell us the.
Okay, Liz, Kamala's mom, grew up in a very small town in southern India near Trivandrum, Trinelveli. And it's and Samson is one of our relatives there. There's her whole family that she, grew up with. Okay. Samson is one of our relatives. I'm going to just say cousin because that's easier.
Yeah.
And we've gone down there and hung out with them, but not in a really long time. So I can't tell you, I think that he's the third guy from the left. But I can't tell you. But anyway, this is beautiful. And we're going to dance it out. Indian Christmas style. Did you have anything to say before we go? Because
no, I apologize and namaste.
You apologize for the face eating or for the grease
face eat
monkeys?
The monkey, the face eating, the monkey butts. I apologize. Namaste.
Namaste.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't apologize for anything. Jason Edelman says,
yes.
Remember Julia Hennings book release today? Yes. Remember her book release. There's a link in the show notes. Today is the day to buy it because for some reason with Amazon and the algorithms and all the things that go on out in the world, the Black Fridays and all that stuff, you have to have a launch date. And if your launch date goes really well, then for some reason they send it out to more places other than, just your friends.
Well, I bought mine, Jason. I've got it. Yeah.
It's a really good book.
It's-
And I think we all kind of, I mean, I don't know. I'm speaking for myself, but I really need it right now.
Yeah.
All right, dance break time.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. In front of the credits. Should do a book club. I agree.
Yes. I've been thinking about that.
You know, if you got your tongue drum went over there,
Yeah.
that'd be really amazing. Can you do that for us?
Yeah. I will. Thumb drum. Let me earn get a couple.
All right, this has been lunch therapy. It's time now for everybody to get to work. All right, let's see y'all. Bye-bye.